Hi there and welcome back to the channel. Today is April 9th and today I received the happy news from Binance that the 14th HODLer airdrop is going to occur and it's going to be for Babylon with the ticker symbol BABY. Okay, so getting the important dates and times out of the way as quickly as possible. This is of course a HODLer airdrop, so if you weren't in it during the qualifying period, then you can't get it. So there's nothing that you can do at this stage. You were either in it or not. And the way to qualify was to be involved in earn products in BNB on the Binance app or website, so it could be simple earn lock terms or flexible terms. It really doesn't matter for this kind of airdrop, being a HODLer airdrop. And the qualifying period in this case was from the 7th of March at midnight, so 0000 UTC on the clock, until the 12th of March at 1 minute to midnight, that's 23:59. So you have a 6-day period there for this HODLer airdrop. It's a slightly longer period than usual. It could mean good things, but I don't want to read too much into it. Sometimes it is and sometimes it isn't beneficial when you have a longer period associated with launch pro projects or HODLer airdrops and things like that. Talking about the listing time, as with all HODLer airdrops, it's going to take place pretty rapidly after the announcement. In this case, it's tomorrow, which is April the 10th, 2025 at 10 AM UTC. In terms of when you're going to actually get the tokens, Binance say that they will be in the user's spot wallet at 6 AM UTC tomorrow, the 10th of April. So you'll have a few hours to check out how many tokens you've actually got and maybe come up with a strategy. Talking briefly about what Babylon actually is, it is a Bitcoin restaking protocol, which is a self-custody Bitcoin restaking protocol. According to Binance, this is designed to improve the security of POS blockchains and basically eliminate the need for bridging and stuff like that in order to stake Bitcoin. But it is a Bitcoin restaking protocol. I don't get involved in these kind of things because I think there's risk involved in it and I don't want to lose my Bitcoin. That's just my take on it. However, these kind of things like BounceBit and Lista, they are popular and they do have real world use cases. So it may actually gain some traction in terms of token value. Talking about my strategy for this, it's the same as pretty much always. I intend to sell close to the open in order to maximize the amount that I can get, because as with most launch pro projects, HODLer airdrops, mega drops, etc., the value basically heads in one direction over time. And that direction is definitely down. If you look at the chart for almost any project, in fact any project I would wager, there have been like 100 of them now between all the different kinds of drops, and I think you would struggle to find any of them that have gone up in US dollar terms from the launch date. And if you're talking about it in Bitcoin terms, I think you would struggle even more. What I tend to do with all of these things is sell close to the open, take the money, maybe put it into a stable coin briefly, and then convert it into Bitcoin after that. Sometimes Ethereum, but usually Bitcoin. And it's a strategy which has served me very, very well. Of course, this is not financial advice though. I'm not telling anyone what to do. People should do their own research and decide whether to buy, sell or hold. It's totally up to them. Talking about the price prediction for this one, it's difficult to find information, but there's some available. I found some pre-market information for what that's actually worth, which might not be much, suggesting that it's around 7 cents a token at the moment. So when you actually get the tokens in your spot wallet, yeah, you can say, well, each one is probably going to be worth around 7 cents, maybe a little bit more, a little bit less, and that will give you an ability to calculate some kind of value range for what you're going to derive. However, it's not always the most reliable. Sometimes it's just absolutely spot on, and other times it's significantly under the actual value that it lists, and sometimes it's above. So it's difficult to say that this is a true read. It's just a very, very small sliver of the market, and I don't think it's really possible to say that that's going to be the price definitively. But anyway, it's useful to have as a guide. Alright, well let's hope this 14th HODLer airdrop proves to be lucrative. I hope people found the information in this video useful, and I will see you soon in the next one.